pockets, no homeless.
Like there was
Glasgow. Okay.
이렇게 많은 사람들이 글라스고우를 조심하라고 이야기를 했는데 결국 글라스고우에서 일이 터집니다.
지금 제가 와 있는 곳은 라이트라는 동네고요. 오늘 뭘 할까 좀 고민을 하다가 로열 야트 브리테니아, 그러니까 한동안 이제 영국 군주 그리고 로열 패밀리가 사용했던 그 야트를 좀 보러 가기 위해서 이쪽 동네로 왔습니다. 그 야트 같은 경우는 더 크라운에서도 나왔었고.
My name is Elizabeth.
And long live Queen Elizabeth.
그냥 겉에서만 볼까 하다가 온 김에 그냥 안으로 들어가면 좋을 것 같아서 급하게 좀 유턴을 했고요. 근처 레스토랑으로 향하고 있어요. 이 동네는 관광지 같은 느낌은 확실히 아니고, 오늘 토요일인데도 이렇게 조용한 걸 보면은 확실히 관광지는 아닌 것 같죠? 오, 이런 거 너무 좋아요. 관광지가 아닌 곳. 아, 추워 미치겠네. 비는 안 오는데 톡톡톡 떨어지는 정도인데 겁나 춥습니다. 오늘 11도. 후드티 안 가져왔으면 진짜 큰일 날 뻔했다는 생각. 경우에 뭔가 있다는 뜻이지. 대박. 우와. 애기가 너무 큰 거 아니야?
Table for one, please. Yeah.
really likes you.
I'm good.
Yeah, this is very. Oh, is there a dog? This is very unusual.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe
Sorry,
I
they're being
smell
a real
like.
pest. No, but he
No, they're totally fine.
usually sits by me, and it's nice, really nice to see him. Oh, really? Interested in somebody else.
Hello. Hello.
I have to leave, so.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's
Look at your
fine.
favourite
Yeah. All right. Enjoy your meal. You too. Oops. 어우, 잘 먹었다. 어우, 잘 먹었다. 아, 이거 로컬들만 찾는 찐 맛집이었어. 이럴 때 아주 짜릿하지. 그 옆에 계셨던 분이 그 보더콜리가 이렇게 하는 건 허리 아파. 허리 아파.
아무튼 보더콜리가 이렇게 다른 사람 옆에 앉아 있는 거 처음 본다고 계속 그래가지고 기분이 완전 좋았잖아.
귀여워. 맛있겠다. Hi, what are these for?
putting pans or plates
Oh, cool. And what are these for?
into. These are tea towels, so they're for drying dishes.
Okay.
Or
This is so cute. Can I have one of these and one of these?
you certainly can, yes. I'll
Thank
pop them in
you.
a bag for you.
Yeah.
우리 말라가 호스트를 위해서 생일 선물 뭐 사줄까 고민하다가 괜찮은 선물을 찾았네요. 디자인도 귀엽고 실용성도 있고.
Hi there. You won't need your tickets anymore. You can pop the tickets away.
Okay. And am I allowed to take videos inside?
Yes, yeah. You
okay.
can take as many photos, videos as you like.
Okay.
Yeah. Or just press the number and then play, and then pop it up to your ears.
All right.
As I mentioned, take as many photos as you like. And on level 2, there's a tea room for any tea, coffee, or refreshments
Oh,
that you're
okay.
after. And finally, there is plenty of bathrooms on board. And
남자분 잘생기셨어. 여기 기억나. 맛있는 냄새나.
이 연회장에 있는 시계가 3시 1분으로 고정되어 있는데 이제 여왕이 이 배에서 내린 시각을 기념하기 위해서 정확히 그 시간에만 고정되어 있대요.
Likely already tell because I do have a very thick Scottish accent. I am a native of upstate New York, so I'm over African American.
벌써 2명한테서나 추천받은 그 식당인데 줄이 이렇게나 깁니다. 이거를 기다릴 수는 없을 것 같고 테이크아웃이 있다고 해서 한번 살펴보려고 해요. 하지만 테이크아웃 지점은 따로 없었고 다른 지점에서 웨이팅이 있길래 웨이팅을 걸어놓고 저는 Mars Bar를 먹으러 갔습니다. Mars Bar가 뭐냐 하면은
Yeah, and then you can get a deep fried Mars bar for dessert.
And what is a Mars Bar?
You know, like a Mars bar.
What's a Mars bar?
Like a chocolate bar.
And it's fried.
Well, they cover it in batter and then deep fry it.
과연 맛이 있을지. Yeah, I've been using it a lot to eat my cereal.
Okay, good.
Went to the Royal Yacht instead.
Okay,
Yeah, and
nice.
that was fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I'm a big fan of Crown. I don't know if you've seen that series.
I haven't seen it, but I know of it.
Oh, are you Scottish or
I'm English.
you're English? Okay.
Well, my mum's French and my dad's Greek, but I grew up in England and
okay.
then moved here about 8 years ago. So
You know, I heard like Scottish people really don't like
English,
English
people.
and
It's true. There's a
and the
little bit
Monarch
of
and the
they don't
Monarch,
have
yeah.
a friendly history.
Yeah. Oh, and
Okay.
had the fried marsh bar.
Okay.
Mars bar.
Yes. What did you think?
It was really good.
Yeah.
Like I was like
Good.
not expecting it to be good.
Yes, it
And-
looks disgusting for
Okay.
sure. It's I'm not a whiskey drinker either. It's not.
Everybody says that here. Because in the restaurant, I was like, "What type of whiskey would you like to recommend?" And they were
Yeah.
like, I don't drink whiskey." And I was like, and the second server was like, "How was the food?" I was like, "I like everything except for the whiskey." And he's like, "I'm not a fan of whiskey either." And you're the third person that said.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. Gabriel, what else are we going to do today? We need to get petrol for the car. And we made a pillow fort. We are going to have to put our pillow fort away, I think, so that we can use the room again. Gabriel's a little bit too young to be left at home on his own. There aren't laws. There are legal recommendations from the government.
Oh, okay.
And the recommendation is 12.
I think I was left alone since I was like 7.
Okay. You know, it's difficult because cultures and ways of doing things are so different.
I think we were raised really tough. Yeah, we had so much fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. I'm so glad.
Don't let me leave, Murph! No! No! No!
And this is not really much, but this is for you. It's from
thank
Malaga.
you. That's so nice.
I didn't know what to get you.
Sweet
Oh,
gesture.
no, thank you for letting me stay. Yeah, it's from
And,
Spain. Do you know
yeah.
Spain is famous for olive oil?
They're
Yeah.
famous for their olive oil.
Yeah. Would you like to say hi to the camera?
Hello.
Oh my god.
You can try driving.
Yeah, I always get confused when it comes to the UK.
Yeah,
I'm
I know. I've got some friends who came from France just
Yeah.
before you, and they kept getting.
So you'll be able to see like the house sitting I did there as well. Thank you so much for everything. No, it means so much for me.
good.
I had so much fun.
I was so glad that I knew my animals were in safe hands.
Oh, thank you. All right. I'll leave you guys. Bye. Bye. 글래스고 도착했고 지금 버스 기다리고 있어요. 영상에서 보시다시피 오늘 뭐 축제가 있는지 젊은이들이 엄청 시끄러웠는데 글래스고 여기 정정에 내리자마자 막 마리화나의 냄새가 엄청나게 강하게 풍기는 걸 보면서 여기가 확실히 에든버러보다는 조금 힙한 동네구나 를 조금 느낄 수 있었어요. 제가 지금 버스에서 내렸고 제가 잡은 숙소의 위치는 베어스덴이라는 동네인데 그 글라스고랑은 또 다른 도시인 것 같아요. 시티센터에서 버스 타고 한 40분 정도는 와야 되는 꽤 먼 거리인데 잘한 선택인 것 같아요. 왜냐면은 들리세요? 엄청 조용하지 않아요? 동네가 이런 분위기에 엄청 예뻐요. 우와! 저게 내 숙소는 아니겠지? 저게 뭔지 모르겠는데 저런 게 있네? 동네가 너무 예쁘고 조용하고 이건 사진을 찍어줘야 돼. 너무 예쁘게 하셨다. 여기인 것 같은데.
well done. You made it back
Yeah,
on time. Come on
thank
in.
you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank
Nice
you. Very
to
good.
meet
Lovely to meet you too. Monica,
Yeah,
yeah?
yes. And you're Rona.
I'm Rona.
Rona,
yeah,
okay.
and your friend or whatever.
Woo.
So here you are. Here's your little room.
Uh-huh. Wow.
So you can have breakfast in the morning. You've got granola, fruit and fibre muesli, honey, jam, marmalade, and before I leave, I'll leave some milk in case you want a cup of tea. Do you take milk in your tea?
I love, I don't take tea, but I love milk.
Okay, so I'll
this
something
is,
like that.
there's even a garden. Wow. That's yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our back garden, yeah. We want to kind of encourage hedgehogs if they come and that kind of thing.
You guys have hedgehogs?
Well,
here?
no, I don't think so,
Oh,
but I
okay.
think we will have because we're trying to create the undergrowth so that they will come. You know?
Wow.
Haven't seen any yet, but anyway, we'll see.
Wow. 여기 있는 사진들. 아버지 외모가 무슨 일이지? 너무 잘생기셨는데. 집 너무 좋아. 너무 감각적이고. 여기 정원에 연못 하나. 와, 나도 이런 집에 살고 싶다. 그냥 이 동네를 탐방해 보기로 했습니다.
Let's it. I'm so nervous, doing this speech. I forget to have some words to Noval and his team.
Keep dogs on lead. 리드라고 하는 건 또 처음 들어보네. 아까 조지가 자꾸 리드 이러길래 리드가 뭐지 했는데 리시였어. 참 다르네. 그래도 참 좋은 건 해가 거의 10시 다 돼서 지다 보니까 아무리 늦은 시간에 그 산에 올라가거나 밖에 나와도 어두워질 걱정할 필요는 없다는 거. 10시 전에만 돌아오면 되니까